Hello and welcome to WWE Monday Night Raw, and my name is Mortal Cole, Corey Graves and Brian Saxton, and let's get to ringside as Paul Heyman is in the middle of this very ring. Let's get to him right now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Rob Van Dam. Last week, my client defeated two WCW legends, Ric Flair at Money in the Bank and Sting on Raw. RVD is the most athleticism than the other two losers who he actually fought against in the last 8 days. Hold that right there, Paul. You think you'll disrespect the two WCW legends? Pretty rich coming from you. How dare you disrespect my ECW history? Your company went out of business before ours. I want to address to you, and you can tell your ECW playboy RVD that the Nature Boy Ric Flair will be returning to Raw next week and wants to have a rematch for your title at SummerSlam. Whoa, it looks like in 3 weeks' time that RVD versus Ric Flair in a rematch for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Can't wait for the rematch. And let's get to the first match, shall we, here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And here comes, right now to the ring here, is going to be A-Kid. And on his way to the ring, I give to you A-Kid. And A-Kid walks down to the ring in action here tonight as he's going to go one-on-one with the debut of Omos here tonight. And obviously A-Kid's a young rookie, a guy who's coming through the ranks here in WWE, and let's see what he can bring to the table here on Monday Night Raw here tonight in this contest as he is going to go one-on-one here against Omos here tonight here on WWE Raw tonight. Here comes the monster coming down to this very ring here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. The big man ting. He's got his big in-ring debut here tonight. And this man was actually a personal bodyguard with Fury. And now since those two are now departed ways from one another, Omos rather do things alone without anyone's help. As we've got him making his singles debut here tonight against A-Kid here on Monday Night Raw. And a guy like him, Omos, a tough man, a BMT, a big man ting, and let's see what he can bring to the table when he goes one-on-one with A-Kid right here tonight. And A-Kid's a guy, the young rookie coming through the ranks here in WWE. Omos going to probably be the likeliest man to win this matchup in my honest opinion. I don't see any change on this as Omos is going to be heading into the ring right now here tonight. Let's get to the matchup right now. And here we go. And Omos there goes and takes down right now A-Kid down with a massive clothesline. Axel drop once more here. And now, oh no, wait a second. Chokeslam down to hell there from Omos. Another takedown again. Another elbow drop there from Omos once more. An elbow drop once again. Oh, wait a second. No. Oh no. Omos chokeslams A-Kid down to hell. Few stamps right there from him. Couple of kicks. Caught his leg there and just talked him down. And now throw into the ropes and right there tossed out. And now, oh now right into that apron right there once again in the corner of the ring. He's outside the ring just beating up A-Kid here, Omos. And Omos now just tosses him into the... Oh, okay, throws onto the apron then, doesn't toss him though. Quite him to get up here. And now right throw into the ring right there from Omos. And now, Omos here. Big kick right into the midsection. And now other punches again there from Omos. Other punches again right to the ribs again here from Omos. Now again. Other punches in the fist there, blows there from Omos. Now up. Punch again to the ribs. Now, oh wait a second, now Omos picks him up and drops him on his back. And now meanwhile here, Omos here, going for a finisher. Now picks up A-Kid and drops him down onto the mat. Now cover. 1, 2, 3. And Omos wins right here tonight here on WWE soil here on his first matchup, on his debut, in-ring debut. And here's your winner, Omos. And Omos wins it tonight and defeats the dirt sheet that is A-Kid out of the pan. And now let's get now to backstage, because we need to go backstage as there a brawl as the Raw Tag Team Champions Zayn and Owens are down, and it's the Hurt Business are responsible for the backstage attack. Can't handle themselves after losing for them at the Money in the Bank. And let's get to the next matchup here tonight, as the Viking Raiders here are going to be involved in this tag team matchup here tonight, as we have Ivar and Eric, as both those two guys are going to team up to take on the New Day here tonight. It's going to be a very interesting match. It's going to be between the two right here, right now. And here you go. On their way to the ring, I give to you Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders. And the Viking Raiders are walking down to the ring. They've got a special matchup on the cards, because they are going to go here tonight against the New Day. A big match, I've got to say, between two guys are going to fight each other inside this very ring, as these two are going to march down to this ring. And I know that I've been waffling about the same old just now repetitively, but they are the most intimidating individuals here in WWE Tag Team Division for the whole entire roster. And they are coming to the ring here as they've got a match, a tag team match with the member of the New Day will be Big E, and Kofi Kingston will be scheduled for a matchup right now inside this very ring. And there you have it, let's get underway. Let's get to the other guys coming to the ring right now, and that is going to be right here, Kofi Kingston and Big E and Xavier Woods. Here comes the New Day. Let's get straight into this match here, and here comes to the ring right now, the New Day. And we have it right now to the ring. We've got Kofi Kingston and Big E, as those two are going to team up together to take on here the Viking Raiders here tonight in this match. And I know that they are a real proper tag team for a long time, the New Day, I've got to say. And they are the former Raw Tag Team Champions after actually losing the titles at Extreme Rules to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens way back in May the 6th. And now, a month later, they're down in the mid-card positions in the tag team division here on Raw. So let's see what they can bring to the table here tonight when they go in a tag team match against the Viking Raiders now. Let's get this tag team match on the way. We've got Kofi Kingston here, and we have to the ring, we have his Ivar. Here we go. And let's get this contest on the way between the two inside this very ring here on Raw tonight. And now clothesline once more there from Kofi Kingston. And now tag there now to Big E. Big E now tags in. And now thrown into the corner. And now wait a second. Head first, right down onto the mat right there. And now splash right there from Ivar again. Now wait a second, Big E now. Oh, punch right into the midsection. Now into the corner. The elbows drop right there into the back of the head. And now wait a second. Oh, there's a big move there that is there from Ivar to Big E. And now wait a second. Now Ivar now picks up Big E right here. And now Big E now fights back. He does. Fights back Big E. Now Big E's a big clothesline once more there from him. And now tag now to Kofi Kingston. And now Ivar now tags in Eric. One half of the Viking Raiders. And let's get underway. As these two are going head to head now. And now it looks like Kofi's going to the top rope. He is. Kofi Kingston, top rope. Jumps on top of Eric right there once again. And a leg drop once more there from Kofi. Another leg drop again there from Kofi Kingston once more in this match. Another leg drop again there to top of... Wait, no, he avoids him. And now, drop kick right into the legs. Splits right there from him. And now, wait a second here. DDT right there from Kofi Kingston. And now Kingston now goes a leg drop again there on Eric again in this match. Another leg drop again as well. But don't go anywhere, guys. We could be back after commercial break between Kofi Kingston and Eric as the Viking Raiders go in a tag team match with the New Day. We'll be back after the break. We are back here after commercial break, and a DDT right there from Kofi Kingston right there to Ivar. And now wait a second here. Oh, Kofi Kingston, he might go for maybe a roll here. It could be over, it could be over. And a kick out there from Ivar. He kicks out very nice and smooth. Now going to the top rope. Now Kofi getting splashed right into the ribs right there once again. One. Kick out. Oh, now wait a second. Oh, great, Big E. Takedown again. Now tap there to Big E once more here in this match. Now a leg drop once more there from Big E. Now, wait a second here. No. Wait a second now, going for a German suplex right there once more. Now tag there to Kofi. Now big closer once more again here. Another kick right into the midsection here to the ribs. Now tag there to Eric. And now no. And now wait a second, a pick up right there down. And now, oh, elbow right into the leg. And now throws into the corner right there from Kofi. And a splash right there from Kofi. And now spear outside of the ring there. And now meanwhile Kofi Kingston now is measuring up here on Eric. Is he going to do it? And oh my god! Cover. Is it going to be 1, 2, 3, and the New Day have won here tonight and defeated here the Viking Raiders. What a victory, and they've won. Here are your winners, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. The New Day have won. They rock, they do. New Day rocks, and they've done it. They've proven themselves here, and they've defeated the Viking Raiders here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's get onto the match right here tonight here on Monday Night Raw, as we have Mustafa Ali, as he is going to go one-on-one here against Alberto Del Rio here tonight. And on his way to the ring, I give to you Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali's got a match with Alberto Del Rio tonight. And we know that Del Rio is a bit of a cheeky so-and-so, but we'll talk about him a bit in a minute. But Mustafa Ali is a high flyer, as a sensational individual here on the WWE Raw roster. And it's going to be absolutely massive, it's going to be for him here tonight when he goes one-on-one here against here tonight. And that's going to be Alberto Del Rio. And Del Rio's a very, well, a guy who's been, debuted a couple of weeks back on Raw and took out everybody in his path. And even took out Tommaso Ciampa by brutalising him, attacking him last week. We'll talk about him a bit in a minute, but Mustafa Ali's in the ring. And can Mustafa Ali stop here tonight Alberto Del Rio here on Monday Night Raw? And now let's get straight into Alberto Del Rio, this cheeky bastard, a guy who actually took out last week Tommaso Ciampa, beating him up to a pulp after his matchup with the steel chair. But this week, he's got a matchup here tonight against another guy, Mustafa Ali. And Alberto Del Rio is a guy who made his WWE debut just a couple of weeks ago and had a huge impact since he arrived here. He took out Damian Priest, he took out Tommaso Ciampa, and tonight he's got Mustafa Ali in his hands. But he's trying to make a statement here on Monday Night Raw. He wants to be a guy who wants to be a world champion one day. He is a former world champion in his own right, many years ago. But now, here tonight, can he overcome that like he did in the past and do it now in the present? And that's what Del Rio wants to do. A real classic individual, a guy, a famous man. He's a rich man as well himself, but he's a cheeky bastard for, you know, taking out Tommaso Ciampa like that. And he has been seriously hurt and injured after that, and he was actually having to get taken to a stretcher when we went off the air on Monday Night Raw last week. But tonight, let's see how Del Rio comes here against Mustafa Ali here tonight. Can Mustafa Ali stop him? And let's see if that's the case here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's get underway right now for this matchup. It's Mustafa Ali versus Alberto Del Rio. And here we go. And let's get this match underway in the ring between the two. And it's going to be very competitive, of course. Now Del Rio now tosses Mustafa Ali into the corner. And now meanwhile here, what's going on here? Punches right into the back right there from Del Rio. There to Mustafa Ali. And a backbreaker right there from Mustafa. And an elbow drop there from Alberto Del Rio once more. And now going to the top rope. Elbow drop once more there from Del Rio. Now cover. One. Kick out. Another elbow drops once again here. And a knee right into the face right there. And now Del Rio. Elbows right into the chest once again here. 1, 2. Kick out. And now, kick right into the chest once more again. Now, no. An elbow once more. Oh, knee right into the face. Another elbow drop again. Another elbow once more. And now, throw into the ropes here. Clothesline there from Del Rio. Oh, another elbow once again. And now, knee right into the face once there against the Del Rio. And now, wait a second here. Del Rio now. Elbow drop there to Mustafa Ali. And now, wait a second here. Oh, a punch there from Mustafa Ali there. Through hits there. Now, wait, Del Rio fights back. And right knee right into the face right there. And now Del Rio going to pick on the top rope here. And an elbow drop right here tonight. Is it going to be over? 1, 2, 3. And a huge win right there for Alberto Del Rio here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And Del Rio wins here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And he defeats Mustafa Ali. And looks like me that Del Rio has not just finished his shit. Oh, please leave him alone then, Alberto Del Rio. You've done enough damage last week to Ciampa and also Damian Priest. And he's got a steel chair in his hands. But oh wait, here comes Tommaso Ciampa running down to the ring. Is he going to go? He's running down, and now he's saving Mustafa Ali after the attack after last week on Monday Night Raw. And that's payback right there from now Tommaso Ciampa there to Del Rio. That is huge and saves Mustafa Ali from the damage. And let's get straight into the fourth matchup here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes Drew Gulak. And Drew Gulak walks down to the ring here tonight in this match. And on his way to the ring, I give to you Drew Gulak. And Drew Gulak, he's a very, a top individual, we all know. He is obviously a jobber, but we know that he is a guy who actually was elected, or one of the candidates that could have run for president of the Republic of States once upon a time. And now obviously we know that he's his speciality is a professional wrestler. And let's see what he can bring to the table against the Samoan bulldozer, Samoa Joe, here tonight on Raw. And here comes to the ring again, Umaga! Here comes the Samoan bulldozer, a man, of course, in his word, he's won every single match. No one, and I mean no one, can actually defeat this big man coming to the ring right now. There's no one can actually dethrone Umaga. Ever since he arrived here in the WWE scene after WrestleMania, he's won every single match. And there's no one, and I mean no one, can dethrone him at all. And we know that it's going to be a very big matchup for him. It's going to be very, very huge for him, we'll know, because Umaga is a big guy. A guy, of course, is tough. A guy, of course, has got something about him as a professional wrestler. And let's see what he can bring to the table right here tonight, here on Raw, when he goes one-on-one here on Drew Gulak. And, well, it's going to be very, very tough and competitive. It's going to be inside this very ring for Drew Gulak in a way. Because Umaga's a big guy, a very big guy. And I think it's no way that we get dethroned from Drew Gulak. But we'll find out if that's the case, but not likely so. And it's going to be a squash match here between Umaga and Drew Gulak. And here we go. And Umaga there, runs over there with his big clotheslines there to Drew Gulak. And now big, treads there onto the face there. Now wait a second here. Kick right into the back there from Umaga. And now leg drop once more there for Umaga once again here. And no. Oh, couple kicks there into the midsection here. Uppercuts. Another one again. Another uppercut again. Another uppercut. Another uppercut. Another uppercut again there from Umaga. And now, elbow there from Umaga once more. Now leg drop right there once again. Another leg drop there from Umaga. Another kick right into the head right there. Now Umaga now into the corner of the ropes. And now toss it into the ring right there for Umaga. And now going to the top rope. And now, jumps right there on top to Drew Gulak. Is he going to wait a second? He doesn't want to do the pinfall. He wants to carry on beating him up. And now it looks like to me that Umaga there is going to want to do more damage rather than. And now Umaga now measuring up here on Drew Gulak. And Umaga there with a Samoan death drop down. 2 and down. It's going to be over. It's going to be. Is it going to be cover over? Is it going to be 1, 2, 3? And Umaga wins and defeats Drew Gulak fair and square inside this middle of this very ring here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. Here's your winner, Umaga. Umaga wins here tonight. But whoa, Edge! Spear out of nowhere. He just speared Umaga out of the blue. I cannot believe this. The Raider, our superstar, just came out of nowhere and speared Umaga. That could be his next challenger, unexpectedly so. I cannot believe it. And that is that from Umaga right there. And this is the main event of the evening here tonight, as we have Bobby Lashley is going to fight against Dexter Loomis for tonight's main event. And here comes the Almighty, the leader of the Hurt Business, a big man, a BMT himself. And Bobby Lashley's not been really appearing much into the scene, into the title picture for the last, month now, since he lost the title to Ric Flair at Extreme Rules. And he's been really with the Hurt Business, most importantly, to try and help them out, to try and take out the Raw Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And they actually did that backstage, funny enough, earlier ago, as those three actually took out Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens from behind. And now they've got the matchup right here, right now, tonight, here for this main event. And now here comes Dexter Loomis. And Dexter Loomis is a very, very sharp individual, and one of the most, artistical professional wrestlers ever in WWE history. And we know that he's got a match here right now tonight, as he's going to go one-on-one here against, right now, Bobby Lashley. And the Almighty, of course, is a very, very, very tough individual, we all know. But Dexter Loomis is one of the scariest individuals, so it's more like a bit of a clash, really, between Dexter Loomis and also Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. But let's find out here right now how the two get on inside this very ring here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. And this is going to be something, it's going to be. And Dexter Loomis is a very sharp individual, very tough man, real big man. And he's a very sharp individual, he is a very sharp individual. And we know this could be very, very big for him when he goes one-on-one right now against the Almighty, Bobby Lashley, inside the ring. I can't believe this could be a good match being having. It's been obviously advertised, of course, before the show begun, that we're going to have Dexter Loomis fighting Bobby Lashley for the main event. Interesting though, because they are two tough guys, or two tough son of a bitches, as those two are going to fight each other in the ring right now, here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's get it done. And we have it, Bobby Lashley and Dexter Loomis. And here we go. And let's get this contest started. And we have it right now. Bobby Lashley now, takes out Dexter. Really takes him out. And now, Hurricanrana DDT right there from Dexter. And now there you go. Wait a second here. And now pull down, right down to the mat. Oh, takedown. Now a clothesline once more. And into the ring. Clothesline there from Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley down to the top rope. Oh, there you go, right down to the back. Another clothesline there from Bobby Lashley. Another elbow drop again. No, oh wait, see, he's caught his leg right there. Now just took him out down onto the mat. And now throw onto the ropes. Now, punch right into the ribs once again. And one again, right down again. Now throw into the corner. Oh, there you go, right, spear him down and kick right into the face. Now Bobby Lashley down to the top rope. And an elbow drop there to the almighty Bobby Lashley. Exhale drop once more there from Bobby. And out. No. Spear right there from the almighty. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Bobby Lashley wins against Dexter Loomis in the main event for tonight's show. Big win here for the almighty. And Bobby Lashley, here's your winner. I give to you the almighty Bobby Lashley. And Bobby Lashley wins and defeats Dexter Loomis here. But wait a second here. Now Bobby Lashley goes over and takes out their Dexter Loomis here. Another cheap attack there from Bobby once again here. And he's a real proper prick, he is. And that's all we have time for here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And we'll see you next week with the next episode of Raw. Until then, goodbye.